cars. So it's February 13th, 2024. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 4 degrees Celsius. It's around 40 degrees Fahrenheit, I guess. I got my yard all plowed yesterday and pushed back. They say it might snow tonight. After 8 on February 13th, 2024, and I just got called into work. They're saying we might get a foot of snow overnight, and some places are saying 2 feet, but in the next couple of days. But so there's our V-plow, or one of them. I was going to put it on the truck last week during the storm, but they thought I might break the antlers off. So. Windy, I guess it's going to be a windy night. There should be lots of drifting if the snow keeps coming. The snow's starting to come pretty good now. It's starting to get quite windy, so I think we're going to get a pretty good snowfall tonight, so it should be interesting. Kind of fun to get plowing again.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm back on the road, bud. Okay, copy.
It's getting hard to see again. It cleared up a little bit for a little while. That pure whiteout sensation again. So people ask how we can see the road in conditions like that. It's pretty hard, but tonight we're kind of lucky. We got those snowbanks from the last storm, so you kind of look for the snowbanks and try to keep between them. So visibility is pretty poor right now. It was even worse earlier. You couldn't see it more than a truck length ahead of you, so you had to just crawl along 20, 30 kilometers an hour. It's starting to get that way again, so yeah, you gotta be real careful and take your time. Kind of a rough area I'm in now. It's hard to know which part of the road you're on, so I don't know when I'm going to be getting some of these bumps, but I'm just going to take my time till I get past the rough section. Snow's getting heavy out here. I'm just thinking, when you're out plowing, you always got lots of time to think about crazy shit. I just think about one time, one of my buddies was out with me, we were pushing back snowbanks, and we came up this road, and he said, look, somebody already wung them back, so I thought that was kind of funny. The word wung, is that really a word, or like, is it wing, wang, and wung? Like, did you wing back the snowbank? Yeah, I wanged them back last night. Or, no, somebody already wung them back. Like, is that even a word? I just thought it was funny. I guess what I was thinking was ring, rang, and rung. You ring the bell, you rang the bell, and someone rung the bell. So it's ring, rang, rung, wing, wang, wung. What do you say? One of those stupid things you think of when you're out there just driving around looking at the snowflakes. So it's about 5 after 12, so it's officially Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day for all you lovebirds out there and my beautiful wife. And yeah, I'm home for 10 centimeters by morning, according to the dispatcher. He looked it up on the computer earlier in the evening when we started out. And so far, I think we got more than 10 centimeters. I think it might be more than that, but I think it might be a little heavier out here in the woods than it was in town. But it's coming pretty good, so who knows, it might be the same in town when I get back. You see the dent that put in the truck the other night when it went in the ditch. I didn't think it did any damage, but I noticed today when I came in that bar that runs up here, it was replaced, so it must have got cracked or damaged or bent or something. Snow's coming pretty good now. It's supposed to snow all night and then stop in the morning, I guess. And then it was going to start up again tomorrow evening. So I don't know if it'll be as bad as last time. Who knows? It might even be worse. Right now the snow's starting to come up over the blade out here in the woods, so it's just extra snow blowing up in your face, making it hard to see. So you just gotta putter along, take your time, don't get excited. We'll get her done. Spring is just around the corner, according to that groundhog.
Groundhog Day, the first prediction from a Canadian groundhog is in, and in case you're wondering, Shubenacadie Sam is calling for an early spring this morning. After a long wait.
I know it's getting awful windy. I don't know if you can hear me, but that wind's going to make it hard. Just blowing snow in the drifts. But you can see it's pretty slow going. I'm doing like 20 kilometers an hour, which is be like 12 miles an hour, and just kind of following my snow ridge I left on the way out. But yeah, it's pretty hard to see. There's no houses or street lights out way out here in the country, so you don't very often meet any traffic, so it's a pretty lonely spot. Yeah, there's no reference point. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I know there's a big hill coming up, but I'm just kind of feeling my way along, and I think I'm getting close, but I won't know until I'm starting down it. But, oh well, it's not a bad night other than that. The wind's picking up, it's blowing around a lot. Fun. So it's now almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just putting some more brine on. I'm going to fuel up, get another load, and go back out. Try to get another round in before 5 o'clock. Blowing pretty good. Visibility's a lot better now that I'm back in civilization than it was out in the woods. But you can see a lot of snow coming down. This is already plowed. Snow ridge and leave behind. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good night, I think. So I said I didn't think anything got broken on the truck the other day, but I see they replaced this bar here and did a little welding on it, so it must have got bent and went off the road. Ooh, look at the snow. You can see our old salt dome collapsed there last week. Guess we got the new one just in time. Now quarter after 4 in the morning, so I'm just on my last road. I'm just going to make a this thing will run, head back to the shop, get it ready for the next shift. He goes out, he can do another run on, get the other side of the road. Just looking right here, it looks like only about 4 inches came down in this area, but I'd say there's twice that much that when they turn around earlier in the night. Seemed to be snowing a lot harder earlier. And I think later on it was just mostly blowing around, quite windy. And visibility was better later on, so. The day shift. So it's Valentine's Day and a big storm last night didn't turn out to put a lot of snow down. They only got about 4 inches here in the yard, but going to get more tonight, so I'm just going to give the driveway a little plow. Just give my driveway a little scrape. Didn't get too fussy because I think the forecast looks like it's going to start snowing again around 8. So just got rid of a little bit of snow so it's not so heavy. I'm trying to drive through it in the morning. Let's see what tonight brings. Oh, it's 20 to 2 in the morning. I'm just heading in to do a salt run and a little plowing. Deer out in the road. Get pretty tired trying to walk in that snow in the woods all the time. I see a lot of them on the road these days. A little bit of drifting going on. There's snow in the air most of the evening, but it didn't accumulate a lot. I think it's mostly just blowing around. See by the drifts, you're probably right, it was blowing around. Pretty high country right here, so you always get drifting up in this part. So it's now 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to look at my turning spot at the county line. And it's going to take me more than an hour to get back to base. It's snowing pretty good. I don't think it's accumulating a lot. I think it's mostly blowing around in the air. There's a wind warning in effect. So it's supposed to be light snow and wind up until noontime, and the snow's supposed to stop. Yeah, I don't know, it'll be out tomorrow night or not. Depends how when that wind stops blowing. If it's going to be windy all day, then there'll be a lot of drifting, so I might be back out. It's going to be cold tomorrow night, dropping down to -17. Right now it's only about -2 Celsius, so that's not bad. So I better hightail her back to the shop and get this truck ready for my partner. He'll be in by 5, and probably 5:30 before I get back in. So this big snowfall we were supposed to get didn't happen really. It didn't snow all day. We weren't called out till 1 o'clock in the morning. hopefully that's it for a few days. Get it cleaned up, take a few days off. I just started heading back in and turned into a regular snowstorm, so I guess you just can't trust them forecasts. They say light snow. This doesn't look like light snow to me. It looks like it's a blizzard right now, but it's only going to take me more than an hour now to get back in the base. I'm just going to drive a little slower. So I just met a vehicle. This is the first time I met one in 2.5 hours. You don't usually see too much out here in the woods, but probably someone going to work, running the machine in the woods, cutting trees or something. Only traffic you see out here most of the time. A few cottagers, but
I'll be out of your way in a second here, Bob.
cottagers usually don't go this early.
No worries.
So back out of the woods, it's starting to see some street lights again. A few houses, which is nice. Looked like a fair bit of snow fell since I came through here about an hour ago, or probably 3 or 4 inches down. Snowing pretty good. Don't know what's going to bring this in. Light snow.
Yeah, 281 on the scale.
They're calling light snow flurries all day till noon and then tapering off. A lot of high winds, I guess, but. So I just got home and I'm guessing we must have got about 4 inches of snow last night. It's still snowing and blowing a bit. It's supposed to taper off by noon. So that's another snowstorm in the books for 2024. I'd say we only got about 8 inches of snow total in 2 days. They said it could be from 30 to 60 centimeters, but that didn't happen. So I'm just gonna hop in the skid steer and clear my driveway. Next week I'll be on day shift, so they say it's gonna snow on Monday, so I'll be happy to see it come. Do a little more plowing. Time to jump in the skid steer and go to work.